Rohana. Preserver. Rohana.
Artanis.
Amon.
I see your doubt, your fear. You were so alone, mewling in the darkness. Let me release you, all of you, from the suffering of this life. The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end.
Your words are little more than poison, Amon. Your actions bring nothing but death.
They bring purpose, an end to a cycle none within had chosen. Your resistance will only bring unneeded suffering.
It has passed, Hierarch. He is gone.
Do you see now why you must separate from the Kala? Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure. I have felt his rage, seen his truth.
If you will not sever your connection to the Kala, then you will be contained, kept in stasis.
I will preserve the Kala however I must. If I must endure imprisonment, so be it.
Despite their limited understanding of the Keystone, it is fascinating that the Terrans managed to wield it as a weapon. I am hesitant to conclude that this was its primary function, or even an intended one. Look here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at several billion years old, if not more.
Zeratul vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you. I will find out how this will lead us to the Xel'Naga.
Redouble your efforts, Karax. There is little time.
Yeah, redouble your efforts. Core interface? 15, alright. 15. Well, I'm happy with all I have. Let's just get some starting supply. That should be good enough.
I could see the truth of Amon while he spoke through me. He claims his cause is noble, but only darkness and rage fester within. Robotic assault units can now be added to our army, Hierarch.
Robotic assault. Right. Immortal or Annihilate. Annihilator has essentially a worse but 45-second cooldown Yamato, which is great. Keeping.
May Rashagal light the path to victory.
Yes, Risen, yes.
Amon's reach extends further than I ever imagined.
This war has only begun. It is one that will test our every limit.
Zeratul believed that the Xel'Naga lived, and that they would aid us.
I have heard his prophecies as well. It is said that the Xel'Naga come from a world that exists where none should. From there, All life in our universe takes its root. Our forebears searched for it, but nothing beyond legend was ever found.
And you? Do you believe as Zeratul did?
Zeratul killed my mother, Artanis. I will always hate him for this. I will always hold him in the highest contempt.
Raja Ghal was corrupted by the Queen of Blades, Matriarch.
Yes, I know that now. Reason has no bearing on emotion. Our kind embraces this more than yours.
Zeratul grieved for her as well. His sense of guilt drove him to uncover the ancient prophecies, to find hope for our people.
You will forgive me if I do not place my faith in the words of an exile.
Hey there, your royal Ness? Man, this is weird. I've never talked to no Protoss before. Hey.
If I have learned one thing from your commander Raynor, it is that we are not so different, Rory Swan. Continue your report.
Right. So, the artifact, the keystone thingy's all yours. We're in the middle of transmitting all our data to your engineer.
You have my thanks. Please relay my appreciation to Commander Raynor.
Hey, you got it, Skippy.
Skippy?
Yay! Swan. Swan, one of the 3 characters that make an appearance in all Starcraft 2 campaigns. The other 2 being Horner, appears, I believe, more in the epilogue, and Valeria appears everywhere. He's been in a cutscene in Wings of Liberty, he's in Daughters of Swarm, he is here. He is in Nova Cortops. Alright. Alright. I think that's all done. That's all done. Let's go to the mission.
Zeratul, old friend. I have the keystone you believed would lead to our salvation. And yet, faith alone will not defeat Amon. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology.
Let's go to Glacius facility.
Glacius facility. Within lies the greatest weaponry the Empire ever developed.
It is the site of the Purifier Revival Program.
Purifiers? The forbidden weapon? They were sealed away by the Conclave, never to be restored.
The ancient purifiers are not kept here, Preserver. They are still locked away. Here, on Glacius, our researchers have been developing prototype weaponry inspired by that ancient technology.
You speak above your caste, Kalai. This is unimaginable heresy.
We are outmatched by Amon's forces and facing annihilation. If this technology may help us, we will use it.
We will use it, in fact.
The Tal'Darim, here. They are attacking the facility.
Amon has unleashed his servants. Ready our warriors.
So, on Shakuras we're fighting Zerg, on Korhal we're fighting Terran, and now on Glacius we're fighting Protoss. Neat.
The rulings of the Conclave mean nothing to the Nerazim. We must discard the past divisions to pursue the future.
The Tal'Darim will do anything to serve their god. They are formidable opponents.
The Tal'Darim? They have not been seen since the Aeon of Strife. Before the Protoss were united by the Kala's light.
I'm afraid they returned some time ago, Rohana. We thought them fanatical servants of the Xel'Naga for years, but in truth, they had enslaved themselves to Amon.
Why would any being willingly follow Amon?
That is unclear. The Tal'Darim call themselves the Chosen. What Amon has chosen them for, we do not know. They are dangerous foes who have helped forge the hybrid and shed blood in the name of our great enemy.
Protoss turned upon Protoss. The Deul demands retribution for such offense. They must be destroyed.
If it is their fate, it shall be.
Now, the old is important.
The purifier weaponry that has been researched here could prove to be a valuable addition to our arsenal.
That is what I am hoping. Is there any merit to Rohana's fears?
The Kalai on glaciers have prototyped the technology with successful results. It is said that these experimentations are no different than the Templar they are replications of, a byproduct of quantum predictive analytics.
They were and are still only machines. Do not give them such credence, Karax.
We too are machines of a biological nature. I often marvel at the architecture, the design, the careful construction of our form, our machinery. The Xel'Naga forged us as we forged the original purifiers.
Our scouts are reporting Amon's forces are conquering system after system. We must choose our plan of attack carefully, Hierarch.
Alright.
If we are to obtain the purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Tal'Darim are preparing to fire upon the facility.
Let's go and find our forbidden weapon.
The Tal'Darim are unleashing their mothership's phase displacement beam against Glacius's orbital defenses.
I am First Descendant Alarak, and I've been charged with destroying this facility. You seek the technology vault, but you are too late. It will be annihilated along with the rest of this pathetic world. Use your time to withdraw from the system, or remain here, and watch your forces burn to ash. I care little which you choose.
He is not entirely correct. If we begin now, our forces could outpace the displacement beam.
Then we are going in.
And we are outpacing his forces.
Give us your command.
The displacement beam is advancing. We must reach the vault before it is destroyed.
Dark Shrine. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna use the square hole.
Tal'Darim force amassing outside of our nexus point. We must prepare for assault. Wait, these sentries were left behind. Let me activate them. They are quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors. And there. Our gateways are now calibrated to warp them in as well.
You require more Vespine gas. You have not enough. From the shadows I come.
makes sense why there are sentries here, because of the Energizer, which we'll get after.
Our forces are near the displacement beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range.
I am intrigued. I am the blade of the Narazine. I will comply.
It appears the station scientists were storing raw solarite here as well. If possible, we should obtain it. Excellent. Solarite gathered.
Very good, very good, good. Let's a defensive perimeter here. Oh, I don't remember where the other solarite is. I know there is 3, but you know how
A Tal'Darim force field. We need to destroy its power source.
how we get through this? Just that. That's how we get through.
From the shadows,
1, 2. We go 6. Let's go 6. Yeah. Ooh. Forge.
you seek our service.
Very. That's.
I am but a phantom.
Well, you're supposed to go through there. I see. Let's go here. Let's go here. Place a pylon on there. Warp in some stalkers. Some gates up. Attack upgrade. 2. 1, 2, 3. B. That should be it.
Acquire my skills.
You have not enough minerals.
Got to.
Minerals because we just used them all.
I will comply.
I'll use this time.
Ah, we've discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
I'll use this time to just go around and find that
I am intrigued.
last.
I am but a phantom.
Whoop.
Clever. By the void.
We are outpacing them, so that's good. It maybe here.
I am intrigued. I will comply.
Probably not. Probably not.
By the void. Clever. Got to.
Nope, it's not here.
I am intrigued.
Not here, but that doesn't mean it's not this way. Somewhere. More pounds.
I come.
Do.
You seek our service.
Maybe here.
Am but a phantom.
No, it's a larger Tal'Darim base. Not there. Not there. However, it's funny. Ah, they use oracles for detection. Otherwise, we don't have detection to find their detection, so I guess that works, yeah. I mean, might as well. Can do it, so why the hell not? Just fun of it. Just nuke their base. Yeah, nuke their base. Why not? More Vesping gas, more Vesping gas, oh well. Grab me these. I don't need the minerals off of that.
You seek our service.
It might be here. Might be there, yeah. Probably is there.
Clever. Got two. I am but a phantom.
Oh.
I am intrigued.
That makes things more open. Neat.
Fear is an illusion. I will comply. Got two.
Here it is. Here it is. There we go.
Another solarite sample obtained.
I am but a phantom.
Bringing nearby sentries online.
I will comply. I am but a phantom. Got two.
You require more Vespine gas.
From the shadows I come. You seek our service. I am intrigued. State thy bidding. By the void. The darkness lies. Nasperu
Releasing sentries from stasis.
will comply.
I'm detecting movement from the Tal'Darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
Warp prisms. Clever. Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them against us.
Got two.
These scans weren't there a second ago. I'm sorry.
We have acquired all of the raw solarite samples. They are still in superb condition. You should see them.
Thank you, Carix, but I think I'll pass. I'll just go and finish off the mission. Just like... Ooh, Wrathwalker. That's it, done.
Acquiring access.
Work quickly, Faye Smith.
Focus the disruptor on their location. Let them burn.
I have its coordinates. Warping aboard the container now.
You are not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again.
The Purifier weaponry is safely aboard the Spear of Adun. Wait, there is a prototype warrior here as well. I will have to examine it more closely.
Alright. Prototype warrior. Wonder who that is.
You wish to see me, Faye Smith?
Artanis, it is good to see you, young Executor.
Phoenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the Purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Phoenix?
I was given a directive by Aldaris himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Aldaris gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced. An Adanium shell composed of a trillic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
You are right, of course. Carax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.